Oh yeah. Hello everybody. Good morning, good evening. Hello. How is this impromptu stream going? Ooh, 10 months in a row. Thank you so much for that resubscription, Goose. Thank you, thank you. Let's hop into Medieval Dynasty. Let's hop into a Medieval Dynasty. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Axel is here, Goose is here, Volt is here, Jupiter is here. Nice! What a turn of people. I am popping a Pepsi Max. I think we're about to go into our final year of this challenge of surviving 100 days. So that's banger. Blood turned into coffee. Coffee. Almost 100,000 vibes. Ooh. Yeah, let's, for the new year, probably, or sometime over Christmas, between, probably after New Year, we could put up, like, a community goal. Or, like, a community night, or a 12-hour stream or something. Could see if we could add up to that, maybe? That would be cool. Yeah, look at that. We're in day 79. We're about to hit day, day 80. Because next day is gonna be, springtime. Let's have a look at our houses. Pigsty. Oh. When was that damaged? Interesting. But let's have a look at our housing situation, as I know that we built a few homes. Yeah, we have one house right there. Hold up. There's only one house available? I thought I built another home. I worked a partial night shift and an early shift today, so yeah, a few cups of coffee went down the drain. Oh, you're gonna sleep so well, aren't you? You're gonna sleep so well tonight. Pick that up. I think this is the new home. This one. I don't think we have anybody living in this one. No, so that's new. And I also had a plan. Hold on, let me check. We had a plan, but also services, builder's hut. Yeah, this one. Repair, please. Jupiter has a 22 stream in a row streak. But I do have to remind y'all that Zonal Hop, or Goose, had a 57-day streak before he yoinked. They don't even match? Did you like check your Twitch streak or whatever? Because Twitch started doing that maybe a week and a half ago. So Twitch is new, so to speak. There's Jan and Pakoslava. We need to add some cool things for them as well. So let's hop in here. Who's in the way? Oh, he's in the way. Sorry, buddy. Just invading privacy here. We're gonna do a boar rug. We're gonna do a wolf fur rug. We're gonna add on the wall right here. We're gonna add a hanging rack. Just a singular one. And above this bed, we're gonna add a bit of a shelf. That's cozy. I like a bit of a shelf right here too. Nice. You're gonna be happy with this. Grabbing some snacks. Love to hear it. Basic wooden shutters. Let's get a... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Can we change that? Yes. Okay, good. Dandelions. Oh, well, we were talking about Jupiter's streak. She has 22 streams in a row, but we have to remember that you had a 57 streak before you changed your name. So you're still the true OG when it comes to streakage. Banger. Ooh, I got scared there. So, huh? How's it going on YouTube? Hello. My days. Super scary. Hold the phone. If I check this, we still have another K before we're filled to the brim. I do want to add another home. Got a privy right here. Anyone pooping? No. Seems fine. We did add this home, and we tried to make it not interfere with a future windmill, so looks alright. And I believe that I want to have a bit of a road that arcs a bit snakishly down here. Almost turn it all the way into the water. That will be a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. We should probably have a house at the end instead. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do oomp, oomp, oomp. And then we might have some homes on the side. But I'll try to add a bit of a scenish home right about here. I'd like maybe a simple stone house. Is that gonna fit, or are we too close to the water? Looks like we're too close for a bigger home. But we could do a smaller stone house, I think. Yes, we could. So where was that? I had it line up perfectly just then. There we go. Okay, it is... We're hoping... hopefully there's no tide. If this increases, we're gonna have some problems. But we'll make do. It's gonna be fine. My mom's in a mental hospital? Oh. Yeah, I know personally that she's been there before. Hope she's gonna be okay. Where do you live now then, buddy? Are you still at home, or are you with your dad? It's okay. We're here to support you, so I'm very happy that you decided to share. Home alone? Okay. Have you had any chats with Sus or Sophie or anything? Or maybe help from Janne or something? Chat... Goose is a friend of mine from real life, basically. No? Okay. Hope she's gonna be alright. It's very common in Sweden that people end up at... It's not necessarily a mental hospital, but it's the psych ward, basically. Where they get some immediate help. Don't feel sad or anything? No, well that's... You and I have had that discussion a couple of times. That is basically due to autism. And that's super fine. It genuinely is super fine. Some people don't have that part of the brain that expresses emotions. No, I know you can laugh, because you do laugh a lot, which is a vibe. But we're gonna be here, try to cheer you up, and it's gonna be alright. So, oh, I was gonna do some building. I was gonna add some insulation to this. We're actually running pretty low on limestone. It is perfectly fine. That looks fire. I like this little rundown to here. I kind of want another one sloped off this way. Ah. We do have a road going right there. But I kind of like that house. I think we'll add another home right here. Yeah. I still have my iron axe, don't I? Yep. This one right here. Let's remove this. Hello, Amina! Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Amani. I'm sorry. I butchered that. What does that mean? I haven't seen that symbol. I'm assuming that one of my food salts are out. Ah, we're out of bronze shearing scissors. Alright, that's fine. Let's remove that assignment. And have a look at what we can do instead. I think our money situation is looking pretty okay, right? Yeah, 17k. Hello! Sorry. I'm gonna try my bestest. Nom nom nom. Sounds about right, Goose. Sounds about right. Stash it. Put some stuff in here. I think I need to pick up my shovel too, right? I don't have that? No. Get some feathers away, some stalks, some stone. The multigrain bread, we're actually ready to eat, so we do that, and then we go for a drink. And then I think it's time to try and buy some sheep. Because we did buy and build the sheep place, didn't we? The fold, yeah, we bought the fold. However, we don't have anybody working that, so I'm gonna need to find people that are prominent in animal handling. And we're gonna go down to Ostoya to see if we can purchase some yeah, let's buy some sheep. Namina, waka waka, This is still looking alright. Sheep! Yeah, massive sheep. We're gonna get some good sheep going. I've never had sheep in this game either, but obviously that's gonna generate wool. So, very happy. Very vibe. Potion of possibilities. Ooh. Don't want to use that now, though. Potion of stamina. I'm gonna keep one. We don't need 2 pouches. That's weird. I have a silk shawl, and we have 9,000 coin out here as well, so let's see what we were thinking. 8,400 in taxes. That's probably gonna be 11 or 12k as seasonal changes hit. But let's go. See if we can purchase 2 sheep. Any recommendations for something cozy that's a local co-op with farms and exploring? Local co-op sounds interesting. Nothing to chew on? Well, you gotta get some food. You gotta get some food, Goose. There needs to be something to nom nom. Maybe some popcorn, maybe some sandwiches. In what way do you want local co-op? In which way does that mean? Okay. Unsure, actually. Like local co-op, so they sit next to you on that PC, or do you play on one monitor?
Onward.
Perhaps you play on that one monitor and then do it on one monitor. TV, okay, so something on PlayStation then, I'm assuming. Can't be doing PC games, right? Le la la le la le la la le la. I do have some games in mind, like, what's that called? Lumi Island, maybe? Or Luma Island? Something like that it's called. You have that Australian game? Don't know what it's called fully. Is it Dinky or something? Unsure. This game, of course, I think is local co-op. I think you could play Medieval Dynasty on PlayStation. Have we already opened this? I think so. I know a couple of, like, my colleagues play this game on the PS5 through PS Plus. Dinkum, yeah, that's the one. I'm not sure if they have local co-op, but that's cozy. Nah, Cuphead's not like super farming and chill. We'd need something like that. But Cuphead's good. Sounds fun though, like regardless, you're onto something. I'm not even sure if this is where we find sheep, but I think it is. At least I think I've seen goats around. Yeah. They're right here. Awesome. I do like Dinkum, that's true. It gives off some Nintendo vibes. Hell yeah, it does. Sheep, female, purchase. Yes. Get in. Bought one. Are they all... Look at this little one. A lamb. Sheep, female. There's a ram. Purchasing that as well, so we have 2. Cool. They're gonna continuously produce. And then over here, there's goats. And then we can get milk. But... I'm not sure if I can keep goats and sheep in the same kind of situation. I'll have to check that out. So if I go into my technology tree, check for animal handling. Hold. Ah! Workers employed here will milk goats and shear sheep. Hello, sir. Miss. I will add you to the fold. And we need a dude as well. Daddy goat. Perfect. Daddy goat has been acquired. That was pretty cheap. So with that, we're also gonna need somebody working there. Adding some animal feed and whatnot. So let's see if we can do that immediately. Thanks for the help. Not a problem. I've seen many more like super chill farming games, but I can't remember the names of them for the life of me. Alright, let's check this out. We would need another dude. Drogoslava, pretty good like basic. Nice stats. Decent diplomacy, and then Amelia mid.
That could climb on the roofs.
No. We would need to go to Skauki from here, or perhaps even Piastovia. We could head for Piastovia, I think. Very nice.
Let's
Chat,
go.
what are you drinking tonight? I'll get Thai food. Oh, nice. Love that. Like the Thai cubes you just heat up in the microwave.
Onward.
And then maybe Monday or Tuesday next week. Goose. We should try to look for some Christmas gifts and such. Noodles? Alright, Pog. We should try to look for some things. Maybe check the sci-fi store out, see if we can find some good Christmas gifts. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get something cozy maybe to give away. Good morning. What is it? 1400 hours. Alright, let's check this area out. There should be a few people sitting here. Might order myself some fast food. Would love that. What is mom stuff? Well, it could be something, you know, like here. I think you want this cup, or maybe a pair of slippers would be nice. There we go. You're perfect, actually. You're a 3 in both diplomacy and farming.
How is life?
So you get to join. You get to live. We have very many villagers at the moment, but we have 2 homes ready. I think I would like him in like the smaller house. So that's good. And then what stats did you have? Decent, but not good enough. I'll head for Skauki as well. We're doing a bit of a world tour. Our horse is so fast anyway. Yeah, I just made, or yesterday, or 2 days ago actually, we made some pad krapao here. It's basically minced meat with Thai spices and, what are they like? They're called, in French, they're like haricots verts.
Viens.
So we add that to it, chop that up, and then put it on the stove really hot. Fry it really quickly, and then it becomes super nice with some oyster sauce and some fish sauce. So super cool, super nice. I think I'm only a 3. Monka. Welcome back. World record in answering quickly reading chat, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely ridiculous speeds. Blade. Want to learn Russian so bad because then I know what my teammates are saying. Most of them just say suka bliat, and you know what that means.
Let's go.
Alright, we have two homies chilling right here. We need women. No. But, thank you. I now had at least 50 inhabitants. However, you're too bad, Tomislava. Goodbye. You're not allowed to be this bad in my realm. Oleg is 19. Maybe he can chill. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The new guy. Where's the new guy? There he is. Okay, he's good for animal handling. Putting you to work at the fold. Nice. And then going to the fold to give him some instructions. So now we have a fold, which is a spot where we get buckets of milk and wool. For the wool, we're gonna need scissors, so I'm gonna have to produce some of that. Holy sack of potatoes! You get so little milk. 0.03 milk buckets per day. Dude, at this rate, it would take us another 100-day challenge to reach it. That's crazy. You know what? That's so weird. I'll do like this just because. Fine. So excited for tomorrow. LFG. Did I get some more coffee? Probably not. See, normally, Volter, people that are above the age of 30 do have a sense of, you know, stability when it comes to caffeine consumption. I'm beginning to think that you might be a teenager. I have an appointment with the dentist. Well, when you're lying down on that chair or mattress or whatever, you're just staring into the abyss anyway. And she's technically staring straight into your soul. She can see everything. So yeah, I'll be going to that Christmas market on Saturday morning instead. And tomorrow I'm gonna try and quickly change the tires of the car after work. We'll see. I think that's where Jupiter's going tomorrow with Axel. Get some Christmas vibes. We're only a month away, chat. Like 5 weeks. I think I counted the work days the other day. I think we have another 25 days of work. And then it's Christmas break for 18 days. Lovely. Or well, my Christmas break is always a bit of a bust because I don't get paid. So I have 18 days off. Don't you... That's right. I have an iron sword and an elite... No, I have an elite sword. Where's the archer? What? Wait. I'm scared, genuinely. Where is it? I can... Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. Give me your monies. A 13% bow is not used at all, so we're not gonna deal with that. We're fine. But we've had a bit of a crash right here, so... Ooh. Apple wine. Apples. Hops plant. Oh, that's what we're gonna plant as well. Yeah. We're gonna get some hops planted over at our base come spring. Heck yeah. I forgot you're a teacher. I wish I had free time. Well, at least you don't have to work when you come home, right? Not too much anyway, whereas my job never ends. What do you watch on YouTube? Jupiter watches a channel called Sylvie Plays that has 183 subscribers, growing like weed. Wait a minute. Is this the clothing stall? Aha, we're out of bronze armors. Oh yeah, we did that. This is what we did actually. We're gonna sell these because we're gonna make iron stuff anyway. So we're gonna put these at a 25% rate. This at a 25% rate. This at a 25% rate. This at a 25% rate. Yeah. No updates, by the way, on TikTok eligibility. So we're not streaming on TikTok yet. We will when we can. Only Hollow Knight videos. But you haven't played Hollow Knight for 2 weeks. Monka. Yeah. Chores? Absolutely. Like, oh, wow. Am I dead? It no, we're fine. We survived. Oops. Anyway, we'll leave the car right there. Smitty's nowhere near the quality of this stream, by the way, but he's decent. I hear you. There's an absolutely horrendous person. We're not adding you. What is this guy? Only ones. Actually, banning. Get out from this world. How are you this bad at everything? X, F. Sorry, buddy. Leopold, however, is a 3 and a 3 and a 3. Maybe. 29 years of age. Well, it's close. What is missing stuff now? The fold. Ah, they don't have shears. Yeah. Alright, let's return. Back to our base. Smitty is super fun though. I like these no camera YouTubers that do series in like Minecraft and Rust. For Minecraft, I've been watching a dude called, oh man, I forget his name all the time. Flow State, I think it is.
Move on.
Flow State is super chill for Minecraft. He just talks about the world like, pretty much like we do, but like completely alone and with no chat. And kind of vents anxiety and all kinds of things. It's awesome to watch. It's a bit like Tim the Tat, man. Smitty. But of course, like Goose, Smitty is one of the biggest YouTubers in the gaming like era. One of the biggest YouTubers to do it at the moment, so he's pretty famous after all. Alright, cool. Everyone's done. We're about to head into spring. Before we do, I am going to see if I can do a bit of a tricksy right here. Right, this for example, yeah, we have tons of iron we can make. I'm gonna craft 40 bars to begin with. Get some production XP. And then I think I'll have a bit of a change in what they produce up here. I'd rather make tools. So let's hop into that. Management in production with the smithy. We now have our third smithy. We're currently making iron battle axes. But I kind of want to remove this assignment. Or do I keep it? 2.72 per day. That's fine. That is fine. How are we doing for the other materials? Yeah, we have quite the few. I'll make 30 copper bars, 30 tin bars, turn that into 30 bronze bars. And then we'll probably have the mine just solely produce iron because we don't need the other qualities anymore. So there we go with another 30. La 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 la. Also watch a lot of history and true crime. Nice. We convert these 30 bars into 30 bronze bars. And then we actually adjust what they're making in our mine and focus only on iron, because that's going to be our main source of income. We have a bit of a mining hamlet up here, so we sell a lot of iron creations and tools. That's the idea anyway. So, let's check for tools and iron tools. Yeah, this is what we want to unlock. Yeah, we can unlock everything, I think. Iron horseshoes, the iron axe, the hammer. We spent a few hundred coins, but that's fine, you know, with all this. That's super okay. Let me do iron, and we need shears, so I'll make 5 of these to begin with. How to spot a psychopath. Yeah, how to spot a sociopath is even better. Usually don't like Anis. Ah. I've been around since Anis was only a DJ in Dubai, and that was all he did. And then he transitioned into, you know, producing his own music, turning into radio, the TV stuff. Super dope. The iron scissors have been made. So we have produced. So therefore, with our extraction and mine, we should try to reduce the amount of tin that we're making, because we don't need that. But I can definitely see myself getting 27 iron bars per day. Yeah. Awesome. The fold will have tools, will have buckets of milk, and we'll see. How's our food demand? Everything's doing okay. We're running a little low on water, so we're gonna have to fix that. But yeah, I hope your mom's gonna be okay, Goose, and tell me if you need anything. Because you're not supposed to be living on your own when you're 15. I might have to fix that. Cherry. That goes into the food store. Oh no, what did I do? Did I do something that I shouldn't have done? What did I toss in here? Yeah, this silk shawl, sticks and stone, that's not supposed to be in here either. The rest is fine. Yep. This is a basic apple. Some apple wine, some apples. Let's deposit. And then multigrain. Looks like our gloves are in need of a bit of a replenish. We'll see, as we're about to head into our final year, chat. Our final year. Aw, to the year. Final year of surviving 100 days in the Oxbow. I think we're gonna do it. Sleepy time. Where's your sister though, Goose? What the heck is happening in my village? We have 4 new pregnancies? Chat, these are some horny suckers, I'm not gonna lie. Dropping by to say hello. I'm stepping into a meeting in 13. All right, Extreme. Thank you so much. Let's check our total taxes. 13K. Oh shit. That's a lot of money, but we'll make do. Enjoy that meeting, buddy. Repair, please do. Oh, my child is walking. What? Look at that. Her skills have also been improved. She has 4s and 3s across the board. Yo. Wait, like actual poggers. Do we have to like child-proof this area? Gotta give them some toys. All right. Let's go check that out. Oh my god, this looks pretty as well. Yes, buddy. Hold the phone. Do I only have 10K? No. I'm gonna tell my husband to do that. Hello, sir.
My guiding star.
What does that mean for you? Are you not a father anymore? Do you have to work? Aha! So he doesn't have to be a dad anymore. That's gonna be free. We gotta put this guy to work again. Where do we want him? He's shit for hunting. I guess we could just put him as a craftsman or something. Sewing hut, there's one right there. Smithy's 2 out of 2. Kitchen. Oh, we could have him be the chef. Yeah, let's go. That's cool. Right. Oh, that's so cool. Does that mean we have even more people not doing anything? No, looks like a lot of people are still mothers. Awesome. And how did we do for the king and the mission? Aha, we have excellent reputation. Awesome. Buddy,
Hello,
can you go... We have a debt to pay. Would you take this money to the Castellan? You know what? Actually, never mind. I want to do that. It's probably the last time we pay taxes in this playthrough anyway. But I find that really cool. Ottilia age 2. So in like 10 years, she can probably do some apprenticing. Da-da-da. Let's have a look at what we're doing out here. We have a massive harvest coming in of rye. And there has been... Oh, right, it's spring. So... let's just see what these fields are up to. Our second field's gonna be oats. And then our third field right here is gonna be wheat. So, spring wheats. All of them. Yep. There we have it. Was it 110 actually? It was 110. Alright, beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and make some iron tools right here. Noodle chicken, soy. Wonderful. Be careful when you switch to day 1 seasons, since your NPCs will take longer than a day to finish farming your fields. Probably won't. I think I'll, you know, keep it as it is. We only have about 20 days of vibes, so we're gonna see. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna beat our challenge. So maybe 3 or 4 more streams in this game, then we go hunt for a new one. Coins. Let me get some coins. I'll take all of it. So we have 23,000 coins. Wow. Awesome. I'd like to replace everything I have as well in my inventory, so... Right. We also have our new fold up and running. Let's make an iron shovel. Yeah, let's make like one of each that we're gonna need.
Hot in here. I feel as if I'm about to melt.
And we're gonna need 2 iron knives, because I think that was in one of the recipes. I'm gonna see what that is. Let me see. It was this thing here, Pillar of the Mountain. We need 5 wooden hammers. What an easy craft. What an easy craft. Now we can craft one of these things. Pillar. Oh. Oh, it's huge. I kind of want to change so that this area becomes our town square instead. It looks pretty. Whereas this area kind of, I mean... Or do we want this entire spot, perhaps? Then we have our stalls right here. We can rotate it. What is this supposed to be? Here, I'm gonna put it right... We're gonna put it right... Not there. I don't like that. Maybe here? Or... I don't know, man. I'll put it here. This looks cool. Oh. Oh, that looks really nice. Let's just move that. I just want to move, because we had a bear coming in there as well. Let's see where the bear is. I think the bear is right here. Oh, yeah. Now that looks fire. So this is some kind of totem that increases productivity. Super cool. Love that. Da, 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 da. Right. Some Paxes to Tay. Heck yeah. English, etc.
Will it take long?
Yes, it'll take quite some time, Seabor, but you'll be fine. I'm gonna make some tools. So, I need an iron scythe. I need an iron hoe. Don't we all, by the way? Don't we all? Scissors, we have an iron hammer. Yup. And iron axe, we have an iron pickaxe. I don't think we have that, so I'll craft that as well.
No one can destroy the metal.
Big dwarfs. But it's nice, isn't it? I mean, like... It's nice, right, Goose? Because you'll have the stream pretty much every night, so... We got you. This is how we stay social online. You get to chat with people, I get to chat with people. We get to grow a community. Hello, Banud Kalantar. I'm sorry, I probably butchered your name, but it is what it is. How's it going, sir? Miss? They? Them? Silk shawl. We're gonna apply some sticks right here. And the stone. Do we have, like... Do I have anything that I can just get rid of? Let me also check the temperature out. 17 degrees. We should definitely swap into our cozy clothing. Light hat, light shoes, light trousers, and light tunic. Yes, please. Light hat, light shoes, light trousers, light tunic. All we're having some weird things on still. The winter braziers and the winter collar we don't need, so... I can see myself carrying some other things here, though. Maybe we'll get some thick gloves. I think we have that. Thick gloves. Just to kind of keep our hands a bit safe. Yeah, look at that. We'll equip those immediately. Oh, nice. Love to see that. And then... the iron hoe, the iron pickaxe, the shovel. I think I'll just keep the rest equipped. That'll be fine. I'll drink this potion of stamina, because why not? And then we have a silk shawl, so that's pretty much it. Alright, let's head for the capital. But at this time, I feel like my place is the capital now. Look at all the villagers we have. We have 50 people in the village. It's so nice. The food for demand is crazy though. 1,200 a day. Maybe we'll have the kitchen start producing more, you know, genuine things for the village for a while. There's our kitchen. Right now we're producing pottage. Maybe we'll change this a little. We're using 33 meat per day. We're gonna need way more than this. Probably gonna need another kitchen actually. But that's gonna have to wait. Get here, horsey. Let's go and pay our taxes. And start making money for the year. And also try to make some toy stuff. Would be pretty cool to give the kids some toys. I wonder if they have to be 2 years old or if I can give it... Like if I can give toys to the infants? I mean, I doubt it, right? Yes, Walter, yes. Enjoy that, BRB. Oh, we have to make our iron stuff too, like the iron crossbow. We're in for some cool things, for sure. Any piglets? Good question. No, you guys are not producing. I wonder why. Let's see if you have anybody taking good care of you or if you're just chilling back there. Yeah, we have one working with you. We have Godzimir here. He's only a 3 for farming though, so maybe he's not, you know, rubbing you with the correct oils. He's probably just rubbing you. Alright. Oh, good few people available right here. I see 2 women? Yeah. Dos mujeres. That's what we had right there. Alright, we're here. Hello, good morning, Gilbert. I am here to give you 12,000 coins.
Can I help you with it? Farewell.
Alright, do we have any random missions? There's a few up in my village that we can do. I do like the fact that we've very much kept this Yggdrasil kinda moment going there. Ooh, let's see if we can buy hops. I would require 20 probably. 20 is gonna sound alright. Who's this? Oh, it finally happened. Resource storage level 3. Alright.
Can I interest you in
Giggity
snack
giggity.
luck?
Eating right now, by the way, looking Discord. Oh, that looks fire. Yeah, I can't show you on stream, but I am looking on my left one. Where is the guy that has all the seeds? Kameha. Let's think about purchasing all of these. Yeah, I'll buy all of them. That's fine.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Alright, let's fast travel back and see what's up. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have the king here? I don't think he's here now. Or like the dude that we need. We're also out of tools again. Bronze hammers. Okay, let's get rid of that and increase the intensity of our bronze axes and our bronze knives. Confirm that intensity. We're gonna remove this completely, actually. All right, let's return. How
can I help you?
I need a ride back to Chokobrovice. There we go. Change name. We can change the sign. Not yet, but we will be able to. Let's check our orchards out. See if they are making any progress. Ah, shit. We forgot the toys. Alright. There's some growth over here. Yeah, there's some growth right here. Berry trees. We're gonna add a few more. Just gonna clean this place up a little. I'd like to add hops, and I don't know how in what way we should put them. These are in tiles of 6. Maybe I'll do tiles of 4. I will make a road right there. It's gonna head due north. It's impeding slightly. Yeah, I'm not liking that. That's a no-go. Where's our bronze hammer again? There. Let's destroy what we just did. Not a problem. We're modifying here. It's gonna look pretty. That's why we're doing it. We don't want to remove the orchard, though. If we do that, we're losing about 20 hours of gameplay. Let's do that again. Pull a road in. Give it some space. Yeah, better. Much better. Cool. So on this side instead, we're gonna have a bit of an orchard. So farming, orchard, more chunks are needed. And this has to be... yeah, like that. And it needs to be positioned due south. Oh. Oh, these are way bigger than I had expected. This is just a 2x3. That's not gonna work out. That puts a dent in it. If we put the hops all the way down here, though, maybe? Or here's an idea. We platform this, we farm, orchard, like so. Uh-huh. Two by 5 will do. Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be alright. And I think that I just constructed or used an iron hoe. Okay. This is it. This is where we're gonna have our hops. We just need to make sure that it looks alright. We're gonna get some shade as well. I feel like that's alright. Perfect. Right here. We're gonna equip the bag. And orchard. Hop plant seedling. Yeah. Hey, you did? Oh, that's amazing. Finally, you were stuck at like 2,800 or whatever. Need a hobby? I mean, beg to differ. You are level 50 in this chat today. And you have a 22-day streak. I think you have enough hobbies. Hey, Corsair! Not everyone knows, but all roads lead to Rome. No. True, though. Looking at road maps as well. That looks fire. I love it. Not yet. Well, it might happen today. There's gonna be a GG if it does. Yeah, that's in like 15 minutes. That's almost a self-spoiler, don't you think? That's almost a spoiler in itself. Alright. This is still unsown. We're gonna put some wheat in here. Not weed. I wish we could. This field is going to get wheat seeds. Or wheat grain, rather. Alright, perfect. Let's get some planting XP here. I'm not being stupid now, am I? This is wheat? Yeah, we're good. Fantastic. We're gonna help out. Our farmers are doing such a good job. Pretty sure we could add another farmer too, and we have 3 slots available for people to live in when it comes to housing. That's also big. Another farming level. I will take it. Found a huge World of Warcraft mug? Yeah, I've seen both the Horde one and the Alliance one. And I am purchasing some replicas and stuff with like statues of characters and swords. At least I intend to. But they're a bit pricey, I won't lie. Faster farming? Skilled farmer? I don't need that. I will probably do... Yeah, you know what? 30% faster gallop? This is madness. We're maxed out on speed now. No Bruce mug yet, no. The problem is... I just love my drinks right from the can, you know? I don't want to pour a Monster or Pepsi Max into a cup or a mug or a glass. Like, a Pepsi Max or a Monster straight from the can are 10 times as good as from a glass. That's the problem. But I would buy them to have on like shelves right next to the stream for when we don't use our green screen eventually. Like I don't necessarily want to use my green screen effect all the time, as it also taxes the AI on the GPU. Because I'd rather show my room off and have a bit of a cozy vibe, and then the TV is kind of visible. We can see what Link is watching, what she's playing. But we'll see how we get to that. We're still we've lived in this apartment for just about a year and 3 months, but we still have so many things we want to do. We're just grinding some cash in order to be able to make it look like our dream, basically. And then we'll have a few years before we decide to move on, maybe build our own spot. We'll see. Maybe I'll use my medieval dynasty skills. Just go out, get some stones, maybe some logs, and then we'll build our own house. The only problem would be digging up the fiber. They don't teach me that in medieval dynasty. How do you get a good internet connection in the Oxbow? Hey, look at us cooperating. Solid amounts of wheat grain too. Oh, we gotta update our thumbnails over on YouTube as well. We forgot to do that. My bad. Well, I was too excited to go live, so... We have our vertical canvas going, we have our stream going, it's all good. People are dropping by. We're seeing new chatters coming in from YouTube every single day. Alrighty. Wheat field's done. What are we doing out here? Oats? Uh-huh. And this becomes what? Cabbage? Field 1? No, field 1 becomes... rye, I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks like rye. Better not level up when we're having dinner. You probably are, I won't lie. It's a passive XP per hour. What are these late dinners, by the way? What are you, from Spain? Without the S? Let's leave. No, actually. Yeah, actually. Let's keep this like so. How long does that become? That becomes pretty alright. We want it to be there though. So is that due north? The horse head is in the way. It's south. Yeah, that makes sense as well. As long as we keep it aligned like that, it should be fine. Boop! Alright, perfect. Let's do that for now. Yeah, I see that. My sister does that as well. Like, she takes the bus from her workplace, and then it's about a 40-minute bus ride to the stables from where she works. And then she goes to the stables. She's done at like 8, takes another bus to get home. Home by like 8:30, prep some food at 9. Like, I'd like to do that. We do that on weekends, but when I stream, I have to eat before. Otherwise, I have to cut stream after like an hour and a half and eat. So, that's that. Are we planting cabbage seeds? No. Oh, they're putting up poop. Nice. I want to check this out. We're running a little behind on... we are running a little behind on animal feed. Let's have a look at what we can do about that. Yeah, absolutely, that's the same. Still very short on straw, but they're working it. They're working it. 10,000 building technology. Yeah, we just unlocked our resource storage. And that gives us the possibility of planting a bell post. A plank bridge as well. Cool. Sturdy fences, iron gates, bunting gateways. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these are really nice. A large stone flower pot. Braziers. A lantern is 2k. But we need a lot of wool thread for that. The hanging lantern. Wonderful. Yeah, we need some money so we can unlock some of these. But we were gonna check our management for the where are we? The barn, right? Farming barn, 2 out of 2. We only have 2 people working there as well, huh? Right now we're making 15 animal feed per day and 26 fertilizer a day, so that's gonna be too low as well. I don't want to adjust this though. Oat grain, rye grain. How much animal food can I make? Again, we're missing straw, but we have so many grains. It is time. Hello? Erica, bye. Yes. Please. I'm gonna make so much flour. Yup. 50? What? How much straw does that become? 700 rye grain. Aw, yeah. Move. It is my time to shine. Holy. Alright, I'm gonna make 1,000 pieces of flour here. Got hiccups and it hurts. Stop hiccuping. What can I say? That usually works when Link starts her hiccups. Like, I dare you to hiccup one more time. And then she stops. It's happened a couple of times at least. And also a lot of straw then, right? Yeah. Some rye grain, some stone, 350. Awesome. What did I do? What did I accidentally take out? Oh, that's what we did. Yeah, that's not supposed to be here. We're using our light hat. Nice. I hold my breath. Yeah, one of the things you can do if you have a bad hiccup is holding your breath, like maximum, and then you do another maximum inhale at the end of it. I don't think that's worked for me though, but it's a thing. These guys are selling food. How are you doing here? Flatbread and white bread. Okay, so they're doing alright. But how's my village doing for food? We are actually underproducing at the moment. And since we're underproducing, I don't know how we're gonna achieve greatness. How much meat do we have? 400. Maybe we'll swap out a little bit in the kitchen. So let's check for production. Kitchen, I don't want you to make pottage anymore. It's not worth it. I would like you to make roasted meat. We don't have that much of this. I would also like you to make flatbread. So these are the things we're making now. Oh, something weird happened. Production, please. I was in here. Yes. That's 30 meat per day. And that's 29 flatbread per day. I feel like that should be alright. Let's look at the values for what food is worth. So we're using 1266 per day. Flatbread is worth value 24. So if we make 50 flatbread per day, we go plus minus 0. Roasted meat is 12. Actually need a little bit more, huh? Alright. Removed it? Yeah, I removed it because the camera's never on, you know? So figured, why is that gonna be there? If somebody uses it, I just have to say, no, can't use it, you just wasted points. Enjoy food. I better not level. I swear to God, you will level while you're gone. Good luck. Time me out or something. Oh, that would be so fun. Alright. What are we crafting out here? We have one seamstress, I think. She's working on linen, thread, and fabric. Okay, good. Okay. But I have to make white bread and a lot of flatbread now. Ban me for 30 minutes. Yeah, wish we could. Wish we had a mod that could. Let's make 100 flatbread. And after that, let's make 100 white bread. Alright, enjoy your lasagna. Do not swallow it whole. Taste it, savor it, get full. Can also make a lot of multigrain bread should we need. But let's make another 100 white bread. Oh, look at that. Pizza factory. That's gonna be well enough. And then we can check our villagers' needs as well. We have 2 missions right about here. Carrying too much? Not a problem. All of this is going into the storage right here. So, food. Flatbread 100. White bread 100. What did that do for our foods? Wait, actually? Oh, because we're not allowing them. We're not allowing them to eat potage. That just runs out in a second. But we have 3,000 worth of flatbread at the moment. And white bread is up here. Oh, dude, that's worth 12k. Let's have them eat both of that. I feel like that should be fine. Yeah, let's just add all of it. And then I'm gonna cook up some roasted meat on my own. Get some more production XP before this day ends. I'll just go for plain roasted meat. I'll make 100. That's gonna last a little bit at least. And then we're in a need of checking out what's going on over here as well in the hunting lodge. So, if we go to hunting, there's 3 out of 4 hunters and we are producing 46 meat per day. Also a whole lot of dried meat. Ah. If they're drying meat immediately, then we could add that as something we can eat. Dried meat. That's here. Oh, but we are, and we're using all of that immediately. I told you you would level. Jupiter hits a world first level 50, and she's out eating. Awesome. Oh my days. That's so much fun. Alright, you want cherry wine?
I definitely belong here.
Take care.
Okay, he wants plum wine. I'm not sure if I have plum wine. I will in the future. No, we have plum. We don't have plum wine, so we're gonna have to go and buy that. Just to get that quest done. And then we can have a look at who's over here. They're sitting here chilling, looking at the bathtubs. Helga, Edmund.
How do you do?
What do you... Who's Stefan?
So long.
Oh, he needs poison, right? Yeah, I remember that one. So, he is talking with a mold spot in his house. That's the synopsis of that quest. Let's look for some poison out here. Poison. There. Alright. Oh, we should also try to craft the iron bow and maybe add some really sick things. Yeah, she really did get to level 50 while AFK. It is a world first level 50 here. And I told her it would happen.
It's you again.
It is so fun.
Have a good day.
It's so fun. It's incredible.
Like the smell of
It's
fish.
taken her like a year to get to level 50. More than a year. And she's out for food. Oh. Somehow it makes me a little happy too. Because I'm... That's... Yeah. Amazing. Glorious community.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Sleepy time here. Day 1 is done in year 1. Oh! It's not a crib anymore. Oh, we're gonna have to upgrade her bed. That looks garbage. That looks really bad. Hey, good morning. I'm going to upgrade this for you, so if you wouldn't mind, I have an iron hammer here. Let's produce. Build, destroy, repair, move, add insulation. No. Customize. Yeah. Let's give you the best bed. There we go. That's more like it. And wait, can I have another child? Oh, the bigger homes can have 2 childs. That's a cool thing. Omega children. Well, gonna see if I can play some Rust and hope that my PC can handle it. Good luck. Just reduce the quality. Maybe even the resolution, and you can probably do 60 FPS Rust, right? Kinda want to turn this into a bit of a highway. Maybe like double layered, so we can fit chariots and stuff. Hello.
Hello.
43 mood. Can we improve that? I think we can. If I give this one a small wooden lantern with chicory, it's gonna become a little happier. Perfect. Can I offer you guys some stuff in here as well? They have a lot of things. Maybe we'll add something up here. How much are these? 500. Flower wreath. We'll add one of those. That's gonna look super nice. We have the boar. Yeah, that's already done. Wooden attic. That one looks cool too. Needs another linen thread, but I like that one. 2K for this one. Yeah. Let's put those in and see if their mood is getting better. What was their names? Vilislava W. Here. Yeah, mood's rising a little. Super cozy. They're having some fine dinner out here as well. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna look at something right here. I am just gonna check my stuff. Okay, so my CPU is at 20% and my GPU is at 47%, 48 degrees. That is perfect. Love to see that. Just using a lot of increased fan curves and such. Alright. Having done this, I don't have a bow, do I? I don't have a bow, no. Let's return to the village and produce. This game looks so good. I still can't believe how good this game looks. And it runs so smoothly too. I've never had any sort of frame drops in it once the game loads in. How are you guys doing? Selling what? Iron battle axes. We have 9 of them. We're selling 4.5 per day. Nice. He's doing really well. This place, they're selling bronze gear. Very nice. Almost generating 800 a day, 750 per day. This one is selling off food. So that's almost 380 per day. We're selling 20 white breads and 40 flatbreads per day. So we're gonna have to make more flour. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. This one I would like to pimp out a little. Let's give it a small planter. I like some St. John's wort in that one. That one has some... This is looking a little sad though. We're gonna add wooden shutters and we're also gonna open them and add a large planter. Let's get some dandelions in that one. Again, give this a good quality. Open. Nice. These ones would also require a large planter. On the backside here, I can see some thistles. Double stacked thistles. I like that. Nice. This one is also in need of a bit of a planter. What kind of home is this? Simple small house. Alright. Decorate this. Add that. Daisies. Lovely. Maybe we'll have another privy somewhere. We have a bit of an archery practice going on right here. Here's another privy. This compost bin's been empty for a while, but that's because we're just overproducing at the moment. Let's have a run around our village. We have our barn right here, paired with our donkeys. They're chilling. We've had another donkey grow up as well. These guys are working really hard with... What are we getting? Flax on this one, yeah. And this one's oats. And this one's gonna be wheat, yeah. So ideally, we'd make another field out here this way that produces all the other good stuff, like cabbages, leeks, onions, beetroot, poppies, those things. We have our horse encampment and enclosure right here. They have access to water. It's a little small to my tastes, but I think it works out. And then as we run over here, we could go get some straw. But we also get straw from just slapping grains. Looks good right here. Oh, look at all the eggs. Let me pick this up. Do I have to leave eggs in? Is that how these guys reproduce?
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
Okay, Lord of the Rings quote. I like it. Well, we've had a couple of geese going. There's one male, and yeah, there's 2 males and 1 female. We have 1 hen, 2 hens, 3 hens, and 1 rooster. Okay, so that's also gonna happen eventually. I'll just get these. Leave the rest be. Smaller encampment here as well. And then we have our sheepfold, which I think looks really good. This one I'm very happy with. Its design. There's this ram. And then we have 3 just chilling out here. Not sure why, but it is what it is. Hello, Scandy. Hello. Okay, house-wise, we've gotten so far. We have room for a woman, and we have room for 2 dudes. Or, yeah, almost. So let's try and fill that. Let's head towards Piastovia again. We need to buy plum wine and toys. Get over here. Nice. Oh, we get to try out the maxed out speed for galloping now. Alright, let's check Clonica first.
Move on.
Yeah, she just jumped past the entire river inlet. Okay. Right, dude, we're moving at almost 1, 2, 3, 4. We're moving at almost 15 meters a second. That's what, 65 kilometers? 70 kilometers per hour almost. Oh, that's so mad. I love it. I also want to know how you do this kind of flooring.
Move on.
Like the log floor, I see that everywhere, but I don't think I can make that. Unless you can upgrade roads? I don't know. Well, let's see. We need 1 woman and... No, 2 women and 1 dude.
I'm an experienced traveler.
Experienced
But a
traveler.
shy one.
There's only dudes
I
here.
only
So
travel when
sausage
nobody's
party
watching.
confirmed.
I
And...
think my hairline is receding.
Same. He's 30. I'm not sure if we need a 30-year-old. I'll take a 22-year-old farmer, though.
How can I help you?
Perfect. I will have you move in to the one house that's free. And I'll have you work as... I guess a farmer. Yeah. I'll put you in the farm shed. Yes, you did, and I clipped it. It is unbelievable how you genuinely left, and a minute later it popped, and I was so happy. I've never seen justice that well. See, you basically manifested it, telling it not to happen. So, you spent a lot of energy thinking about it. Universe connected. Told you, here it is. Oh, amazing. I had fun regardless. It was a massive level. It took you a year of getting to level 50. And you're out eating lasagna. I love it. You should be able to see the clip over on the Twitch page if you look for clips during the stream. Ah, food is always worth it, isn't it? Food is it. We're heading for Skauki first now, you guys. We're gonna see. I did put... I don't know. I didn't put anything anywhere, I think. Yeah, no. Just do it. Oh yeah, we have our maxed out galloping speed now as well for the horse. And we are zooming here. I'm also assuming that Twitch can't handle this, right? When we're riding this quickly. There has to be tons of frames and like... Alright, I'm stuck. Step bro, come on. Nice. I think there's gonna be massive pixelation over on Twitch, but on YouTube it's gonna be fine. What's going on up here? Hello? Sir? Interesting. Adventurer. Oh, what's this? New thing.
How do you do?
19 years old. Are you looking for some? Who are you? They call me Dawn Quicknot. The rescuer of those who need to be rescued. The admirer of damsels. The slayer of beasts and bandits. The humblest among the humblest. That's right, I was about to say that. Anyway, at your service. I'm not even surprised. Hi, I'm looking for a damsel in distress. Maybe you're the one. Yes, I am. What can I do for you, milady? If you don't want my life to end, bring me a dead Wysant, my friend. I can also say, give me your horse? No, I don't I have a horse. Okay, give me a Wysant. It's your lucky day. One Wysant perished from my hand 3 days ago. Thereby, I present you its skull.
See you around.
Okay. Okay. We actually got a Wysant skull. Wait, could I have asked for this horse? This saddle looks like a pimped version of mine. Well, that was interesting. I love how there are random occurrences and happenings across the map. Wonderful. Yeah, that clip. What can I say? What can I say? Let's have a look at Skauki. We need 2 women to hop into the village. I can't believe we have this many people. And all of them are doing really well. Also, there's so many pregnant people right now, I think. 4 people prego. So we're gonna lose an animal breeder, a lumberjack, a builder, and also an herbalist. And then we have how many people working as moms right now? Because that's a vocation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moms. Well, well, well. It's like we have a surrogate farm. Here's another woman. Garbage. Garbage. These are dudes, though. Still garbage. Not interested. Moving on. We're gonna head to Ostoya immediately, but we're gonna take a weird route. I haven't been up here. Let's see what we can find if we, like, go as far southeast as we can. Southeast, rather. Okay, so that leads down there. We've been there, but we are gonna use... I'm gonna try to see if there's anything by the forking river. That's like the Peggy way of saying fucking river, but it is a forking river, so... Oh, look at that! Oh, I don't think I've seen that house before, and I absolutely haven't been there. There's another broken house right there, but that one I must have seen. Ah. Okay. Maybe we can kill bears using a sword and a shield. That would be fun to try, wouldn't it? I don't have any armor, though, at all, so... I do see a bear. I am going to try it. It is happening. Oh, wait, there's 2? Alright, if I can get the 1, that's what I want to try. What if I can do this? Yo, Zed! Oh, it didn't turn out well? Oh, okay. I guess we'll see. We just picked up a save right here. I don't have, Ooh, do I trust you? I want to trust you. Well, I just want him to, like, you know, have a bit of a nibble. Maybe we can run away. Yeah, here we come. Alright. Okay. Nope. 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 Not happening. Not happening. Oh, we barely touched him. Oh! Let's go, dude! No, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Shh. Oh, shit. I'm stuck in the water. That's not where we want to be. Nope. Nope. Alright. Where's my healing potions? We almost had it. I just need to... Oh, I can't run away. Yikes. I can't run away. I'm out of stamina. We're out of stamina. That's the problem. Yes! Oh. Well, we barely made it. There's another bear up there. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. It's fine. And we got to toss in that pun, so I'm happy with it. Hit that GG button. We did. Oh yeah. Alright, our plan was to head over to Ostoya. But you're perfectly right, Zed. I was going to build my first iron crossbow as we've reached the production development where we can. So I am gonna go ahead and do some hunting this year. And we're in day 81, I think, of our 100-day challenge, so... But I'm looking at spots where I haven't been. Yeah, I'm very interested in looking at that cabin over there. That is going to be exciting. Obviously, there's not going to be much over here, but I'll check. We'll have a look. Yeah, this was also the elite shield. I think I just got lucky being able to come around the bear. Hit it from the behind a few times. But just hitting it from the front, that was barely... wasn't a quarter of an inch in HP. And I have an elite sword. Oh no, we're out of something. Tool stall. Ah, we're out of these again. Okay. You know what, that's fine. And we're gonna be out of the bronze axe too. So this, in fact, we're going to craft iron things instead. So let's just run out of that. And I have 18,000 food, so that's alright. Running super low on water, that's a problem. I have to check that. Maybe we'll add another well. That's not a bad idea. We're definitely gonna need to use another well, so... Right, let's keep that top left thing. So that will remind us to reset and start producing iron tools. Come on, horse. They're just rocks.
Let's go.
Double GG. Another bear spot right here. Yeah, I see you. There's two bears right there. So what do we have? Is there a mine entrance? No. Looks okay. Maybe there's a camp down there, or it's just a random spot for bears. We'll see. This looks like we're running away from the realm up here, I'm assuming. Got such a good Christmas gift idea for Axel. I forgot it and didn't have time to write it down. No. Link is like... Yeah, I thought we were gonna do that. But Link is really quick with that. When I'm like, you know what would be cool? This would be cool. Then I see her instantly pick out her phone and write it down immediately because she does the same thing. She has a really good like idea for a book or something. She starts thinking of it and then she forgets it.
I could really do with a drink.
Or when she has a really cool dream, she like writes it down. To be fair, this spot right here with this meandering river and a couple of Weezents, Oh, a bandit camp. Yeah, this would be a cool spot to build as well. You'd have fields up here using that you could have like a rice field indicator. And then we'd have housing and such on the side here. Interesting. I do want to check what this is about. We might be able to get back here. But we're not going to go in there right now. We need a crossbow for that. I do want to do some ranged combat. I remember? Yes.
Move on.
Love to hear that. Anyway, Ostoya, then Piastovia. First, we're checking Ostoya for women. We need 2 of them. I think, right? Yeah, we need 2 women. Love exploring in this game. Got all the best gear from bandits and gift boxes. I've received quite a few gift boxes too, and I do love the exploring part of it. It's just I've had a rule for myself here to not use any of the items that we find. Yeah, absolutely. I do want to do some ranged combat. Like, I always love doing archery and such, so Horizon Zero Dawn is a favorite game because of that. Silent killing is cool. Ah. Well, I have a sword. You know what? I'm gonna use my knife. That's right.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
But yeah, I chose to not use any of the items that I've found, so that's instead been my main source of income, you know? Maybe I'll drink the wine to get some water in. So instead I've made a lot of money from that. Love to play... I play the Valley map a few weeks now. Oh, the Valley is cool. I've only played the Valley... Well, I've played it 2 times, but I've only like played it so that I complete the quests.
I need some more.
I do love the Oxbow a little bit more because it has more random things happening and random events. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, I see where you're getting at. I see where you're getting at. I definitely hear that. Oh, interesting. Like, a bit of a tanning camp up here. Pile of bundles, some rye bread. But that's the way I've chosen to play it, is I don't want to, like, find a super extremely good tool and then overuse it because I've found it. So instead, we've tried to be self-sustaining in the ways, and it's been a good grind. Now that we gotta go, we really gotta head to Ostoya here. we need some water pronto. Lovely to find that little settlement here too. This would also be an extremely cool area to build. It's way big, it's flat. We'd have the high ground on Ostoya up here. Man, that's the problem here. I always find new spots to build, and then I want to replay it, and replay it, and replay it. I bring my donkey to a mine, get out full, craft 40 bronze knife, and that's like 6k coins. Yeah. I've tried to play this as RP as possible. I had a bro on YouTube tell me that I go into the mines, put everything that I find into a wicker basket, and then carry everything out from the mine in one go. And then I produce the stuff. There are ways of making money. Right now, my market stalls are making me like 3,000 coins a day. So that's alright. I don't know, maybe we were close to passing there. Not sure how that works. And we're gonna have to check if somebody has the diarrhea here again. Let's listen. No? Not that time. Yeah, that was an insane idea. You can do that with small items like tin, copper, iron. You can't do it with logs and stuff. But super great idea for like stone and shit. Because there's no gravity when it comes to the wicker basket. So you drop them in there and then you can carry as much as you want. I've chosen not to go with that route though. There's a 3 for farming. Love to see that. Welcome in.
I've always wanted to.
We are putting you in our... I'll take the 4 home. And then a workplace for you. Yeah. I guess we could use another farmer, but quite quite full, actually. And we're kind of done. You know what? We're gonna do that anyway. It makes sense. Yeah.
Live in a town, more people make life
These
so
are only
much more
dudes.
fascinating.
Pretty strong, though. Pretty strong people down in Ostoya. We're gonna check Piestovia out first. I have room for another woman. So my main source of income, so to speak, has been through crafting clothes. Actually, I've went ahead and crafted a lot of clothing and also bronze shears. That's what I've made a lot of. But just finding stuff in the wild, gifts and such, I've ended up selling those. That's been my main source of kind of not. It's not cheating. It's just the way I chose to play this playthrough is not using anything that I find. Albeit, I did end up using an iron axe for a long time. It felt okay after 3 years picking up an iron axe for our logging. Oh. Whoa! Hold the phone! No, I'm panicking! Yo, Buddha! I need to be well careful here. Heal, full. Okay, good. We're saving. They got the high ground on me. That's right. Nice little camp that we managed to clear out. A bow. Let's go ahead and pick up the torch. Another bow. A long bow. 25%. No, we don't care. And I have enough monies. The soup. The soup will pick up for sure. How are you, Buddha? You good? Meat and wheat beer? Alright. Nice little mini camp. How you doing? Doing well, doing well. Oh, maybe we'll sleep in Piestovia, because right now we might not have time to buy the plum wine. We'll see. Who's this? What's going on up here? Wait, where was he? Here. Oh no, does he need another wooden wheel? I don't have one on me this time.
Hello there.
Oh, it's just a vendor. Wait, actually? He's just selling
My
poop.
wares never disappoint.
He's just selling poop. Oh my days. What an absolute madman. Yeah, okay.
Have a
Bye.
good day.
Hello, Volty. A nice, unexpected power nap with all that caffeine in your body? I'm beginning to believe you now with your caffeine tolerancy, you know? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Giddy up!
I've come to talk with you again. Zegota. What time is it? 9:30. I think we'll be fine. I think we're gonna be alright. There should be people in the tavern still. Yeah, they're all here. Oh, they're leaving right now, though. But we can listen to some bangers while we're here. Absolute banger.
Heartbroken by streaming need with despair. A lady hears him, brings him some apps. Lad, it's the old sack drowning his sorrow. He gets his life back till tomorrow. Lad, it's the old sack drowning his sorrow. He gets his life back till tomorrow. Lad, it's the old sack drowning his sorrow. He gets his life back till tomorrow.
Dude, like medieval dynasty theme? Awesome. Absolute banger. Oh, you're Polish? The Slavic names, yeah. It's like, I mean, up here we have Klonica, and up here we have my place, Čokobrovice. It's like Podgorica, Skauki, Ostoja, Piastovia. There's probably an Esch or something there, like you say Budapest. Something like that. That's wonderful, dude. I'm from Sweden, so we're basically neighbors. Do you have some plum wine for me? I think you do. Yes, you do. 416. Madness. Da 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 da. Think that would be fine? Yeah. Gotta love this. Toplich games. We're very much looking forward to Vikings Dynasty because I'm very excited to see how that works out. Being Scandinavian, I'd get to criticize all the other people for pronouncing that correctly or not correctly. All right, that's a 2. Skarbimir is another. No, we don't need more farmers actually. We just need a random woman, honestly, to like do whatever. Kind of want one for extraction. Kind of want one for extraction. I mean, there's only one room left. We have Zelistrij here. 21 years old, 66 mood. He's gonna be living alone for a while. I feel like that's alright. I'd pronounce more like the S in these cases, but it isn't specified in the game where the place would be on the Europe map. I thought that the production studios were from Poland. So I think this is... Well, I guess you're right. It's not like Blaszczykowski or Chesney or Lewandowski, you know? Yeah. So not sure, but obviously we're somewhere in Central Europe. Wojciech Chesney. The Polish names are really hard to pronounce, I'd say, with all the Z's and Z's. I just try to go for the, you know, the English or the American way when I play it. I think I've cleaned this out. Ooh, that's very ominous. But I do love the look of this tree. This looks fire. Wow. Ooh. The skulls, I didn't think about this. They also illuminate. Hello? Super scary? Yup. Look at all the fireflies. Super cool. Yeah, I'm well excited for Vikings Dynasty. I do in fact enjoy this game because there's not much combat, and I really like that. I'm more interested in like designing, doing the farming, cutting down trees. It's like a 3D first-person version of Albion Online, where I can just pick flowers instead of fighting. Oop. We, for example, never had a letter V in our alphabet. True, you only go for W's. Hey, that's a banger saying. Polish people only go for W's. I'm just listing Polish football players here. So they made it a more generic Slavic thing? Yeah, makes sense. Actually makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can turn this into Edmund. Is he sleeping yet? Well, here's some beer.
How is life treating you?
I like plum wine too.
So long.
Thank you. Oh, we got a wheat roll. Well, that's cool. So we're definitely gonna go down all the way here again. We've removed it. Ay, ay, ay. I think the camp was... Well, not there. It was down here somewhere, yeah? Because it wasn't up here by the waterfall. Yeah, I think it was down there somewhere. But yeah, let's have some sleep in our main hubby. Our child is now 2 years old. He's a decent skill, actually. 4s and 3s. How's our hubby doing? Mood is alright. 84%. Let's have some sleep. Oh, I have no idea how I would pronounce that name. I think I'd say Dobroslava. I think I'd say Dobroslava, but I might be butchering that. Regardless, it's fine. Good morning. Welcome to day 3. Where is our map? It's right here. Day 3, yeah. Day 3. So this is like day 82 of vibing in this Oxbow map. Very cool. This is also where we're going to take a quick break. I've been streaming just about 2 hours, so I need to stretch my legs a little. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah. Hello. That weird I thing is a W. Okay. Oh, dude, how do you pronounce the W then? Oh, I see. So maybe it's Dobrosława. Oh, how weird that is. Dobrosława. That doesn't sound right to me. Dobroslava sounds better. Dobrosława. I feel like I'm from Zimbabwe or something. Hey guys, what's up? We're back. We're on day 3 of spring. And I did have an idea right in the middle here, because I do want a bit of an entryway to our village. Yeah. That's correct? Oh, wow. That sounds super awkward for me as a Swede, because we don't have that those kind of diphthongs and punctuations in Swedish at all. And they don't exist that much in English either, so... Super, super cool. I'm a language teacher as well, so... I mean, the phonetics and linguistics of languages are super cool, and I do want to respect everybody's pronunciations and such. Hello, Andy! What's up? Why are you always going on breaks? Who do I need to slap? I take 1 break per evening. Market stall, builder's hut. We're done there. Right, okay. I am looking for trellises, kind of. And crafting is not it. That should be furniture and decorations. It's not this. It's not lighting. Is it natural decorations? No. Oh. No, not the arched one either. An arbor trellis. That could be it. What does this look like? Oh, but it's so tiny, like... And it's an actual name in Poland, but very old. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, because the I is a distinctive Polish letter. Alright, okay. Super cool, super cool. So, I want this absolutely what we just bought here. I want it to fit right here. We said that it was a natural decoration and a trellis like this. Let's put it like so, maybe? Oh! Oh my god, this is glorious! We just need to prolong this thing. Yeah. Oh, how beautiful. Yo. I love that. And we're gonna put it so it's arched like that. Very nice. Name is built from 2 words, meaning roughly who spreads good word. Dobrosława. Okay. Super. Now, obviously we need to connect this side as well, so let's get some of these destroyed. Wattle fence, wattle fence. And he waddled away, waddle waddle. La da 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 da. And I do put it like so. And connect it like that. Nope. Let's connect it from there. Maybe actually just redraw the entire thing. Yeah. Let's make sure that we don't destroy the orchard. If we do, we're actually saving, because I definitely don't want that. That would not be wild at all. Okay, I will put it like so. And run it up straight into it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think it does. We just need to make sure that it's yoinked. Like so. Beautiful. It's a common thing with old names, yeah. My name is Daniel in real life, and I think it's stemming from Hebrew, which means God is my judge or something. Only God may judge me or something. So that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I don't have any like super Scandinavian name like Helga or Astrid or Thor. God is my judge? Yeah, that's the one. How's it going, Wach? That is the one. I learned that sometime in school 1,000 years ago. Back before internets. What are we doing here? Oh, it's still unsown. Y'all are still working on it? Okay, actually, I have an idea. Right now, it's day 3. So let's try to craft the iron crossbow. If we have enough production technology, I'm not sure if we do. I'm not using a wooden crossbow, so we'll have to take a look right here.
Will it take long?
Sobizir. I butchered that one. Sobizir. Dobby. I need to make weapons, and we can make it. World first iron crossbow, along with some iron arrows for that as well. Bolts, in fact. Here we go. My husband has the same name. Oh, I see. Well, then it makes sense. Absolutely. Another neighboring country coming into the chat. Welcome in. We're from Sweden. Most of us are from Scandinavia. And then we have a good few people from Finland. We have a dude from Belgium. A couple of people from India, Pakistan. And then recently we've had some Australian people drop by. So y'all are welcome into the stream. Right. This is actually exciting. Hey! Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. The iron crossbow and the bolt. Oh, how does this work now? Okay. Alright, so it takes a long time, but it kind of zooms in. How cool. Yeah, let's go do some hunting almost. We're in the middle of doing 100 days in Medieval Dynasty, and we've played through 4 years right now. We're in year 5, and I think we're in day maybe 82. So we're gonna have about 3 or 4, maybe 5 more streams before we complete this challenge in this game, before we move on and clear out our backlog. Right, with that done, do we need anything else? I kind of want to get my iron armor on, but that also almost feels like cheating. Let's disengage. We're also carrying an awful lot of meat. One of these guys are out of produce. What do we have here? Clothing, right? Yeah, they're selling off bronze armors. And then I think it's this guy, perhaps. Yeah, no resources. Okay, so we're gonna remove that. And instead we're gonna add iron tools. So I'm gonna sell iron shovels, sickles, and iron scythes. That's the plan. Let's put this at 33 a day. So 1/3 per. And one of them needs to be 34, of course. And then we'll have to craft some. So sickle, scythe, and iron shovel. Confirm that intensity. I'll try to make 3 of each. See if we have enough iron for that. Before, though, we have to deposit our food because we're well overburdened. Hi, Mom! Zoom is great. You can shoot 2 arrows before the bear gets to you. So an iron bolt can do nice damage. Love to hear that. Oh no, the flour is actually not a food. Is it? No. It's not. We have some wool fabric. This is what I wanted to drop off. The berry wine, the mead, the bread, salted meat. I'm gonna keep the soup. And the wheat roll. Yeah. Yeah, it's my actual mom. Don't you love to see it? I love it when family drops by. Says hi. Well, we talk every day on Snapchat, because my mom's a cool mom.
Oh, have a nice day.
Okay, bye. And then... Alright, tools and iron tools. And we wanted sickles. Ah, look at that. We're actually out of iron bars. Yeah, my sister and I have more than like 1,000 days on Snap because
Hey, I was
in
using
today's
that.
society, you never call people. Oh my days, look at how much iron we can make. Alright, let's make 50 bars. 50 glorious bars are being made. You still call people? Yeah, I'm actually producing iron at the moment. So let me show you as we're done here. Now you're playing in the valley map, so you have it a bit tougher than I do. Let me just continuously produce my things here. We wanted a couple of scythes, and what was the third thing I was gonna sell? Iron shovels, I believe. I think iron shovels, yeah. Every mom is a cool mom, because she's the reason why you're here. Hey, I won't neglect that at all. Stole Axel's computer to play Overwatch? Oh god. Can we have some Fs in chat for Overwatch in 2025? Well, also socially awkward, so I don't necessarily talk too much. Well, 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 we are going to deposit scythes and shovels and iron sickles, and that would be it. So that would disappear. What else do we have? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and show you how you get iron. So, in this map, the Oxbow, first and foremost, in this map there's a mine shaft you can get iron in. That's all the way down in Skauki. That's another town, basically. This is where you can mine natural iron. Doesn't exist in the valley. However, let me show you my little mining hamlet on the opposite side of this river. Built a bridge over here to make it go faster. And we have a bit of a mini pseudo settlement on the side right here. So here's how you get iron in the valley as well. Basically, once you get to... I think it's not survival. It's not there either. Is it building technology? It is. Once you get to 5k building technology... 5k points, you're able to build your own mine and put a shaft in and put people working here.
So does my pickaxe.
So you can't find iron naturally. You have to reach the actual level of development where you can get iron. So we see copper right here. We see copper right there. Tin. And the further in you get, you're gonna get iron. I think it's here, maybe? Well, it's here somewhere. Basically, my miners right now, 6 people are working here. And as for mine, 6 people working, they're producing 55 iron ore per day. So you just need to get that building technology going, and then you're gonna be able to get it. This is a very cool thing, honestly. There's tin. Is that iron? No. Tin. 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 There is our first piece of iron deposit. And also naturally in this game you can find it in the Skauki mine, but it has to be in a built mine, otherwise you can't find iron. The game does say in knowledge base about your own mines. Yeah, precisely. So when you establish a mine shaft and have people working here, it immediately becomes like 2 times as big. And that's what she said. More than that, this is our little outpost where we have a new resource storage as well that I can upgrade, I've come to notice. What was that? Something was missing. Aha! The smithy. Oh, really? Oh, we're out of iron. Hold on. Well, we just made that, so we can easily deposit some iron. Some fur, leather, stone, straw, and wool fabric. What do I have on me at the moment? We don't need the bronze arrows. We don't need the bronze knives. We don't need any of the bows. Absolutely don't need the elite shield. I'm not going to use the iron pickaxe either, so I'll just withdraw that as well. Oh, the Weasant skull. And then we can have some food, I think. Yeah, let's get the wheat roll. Get a wee drink. And then head down to kill off some of the bandits. I'm excited to also go out hunting for some Weasant now that we have the iron crossbow. Get over here. Thank you. So this is our mining hamlet on the other side of this creek. We're building our entire village on this bit of a, you know, standalone island peninsula. But I do want to head down there now. However, it looked like a pretty big encampment. So I do want to get my armor. And I have crafted a full iron armor set, so... The only problem is... I think we're gonna get too warm. But we'll see. Is that it? The only thing we're kind of missing are gloves at the moment. How does this helmet look? We look like a generic Dark Souls 2 character right now. But we're able to take some hits. I'll go and see if I have some sort of iron gauntlets as well. Did you notice what the honker mask does? No, does it do anything? Does it have any kind of meaning, you know? I picked up a few during the Halloween event. Oh, it does have heat protection. Priceless artifact used to celebrate the Night of the Dead can be nefariously honked. Wait, can I can I honk? Oh, no, right, yeah. I also carried... I didn't pick any of those up because I thought I would ruin some sort of, you know, ritual, but it ended up being a very cool thing. Put it on your head and jump? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me.
I know not every man.
There is no way! I can't. Oh my days, how glorious. Well, we're not fighting bandits in that hat, but oh my... Abandoned ship. Even my mom says, oh my god. Oh, we have iron legwear as well. Oh. What is happening? Okay, it is time for massive combat. I play with no sound on my Xbox, and all the time I didn't realize I'm making that sound. Imagine, like, villagers also interacting with that noise. That would be so sick. Alright, it's 2 PM. I have my iron crossbow. I have my elite shield and elite sword. Let's go hunt some orc. Yeah, what did they mean? What did they even say? Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. We have a 1500 meter gallop. Let's see how quickly we can speedrun this. Oh, maybe on the way back we could see if that bear spot where we found that house is available for loot. Not that we need loot at the moment. We're passively generating about 3,000 coins per day. So So that's 15k a season. And if we also like target sell things, that's also gonna be fine. Also, chat, on Twitch, when we're writing this fast, how many pixels are there? Because I can just imagine on YouTube, where we also have people watching, we are streaming at 2K, but 3 times the quality than of Twitch, because Twitch doesn't allow our bitrates to go further than 8,000. So I'm assuming that this looks like Lightning McQueen, basically. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'm like judgmental of Twitch at the moment. What's going on up here? Oh. I have, sadly, ran into a couple of trees during my playthrough in both this and Red Dead Redemption, and we do a bit of a bit of a tumble, so to speak. Stone barrels, empty barrels. There's another dead horse. I guess we skin that for a lot of meat. Yeah, previously today in tonight's stream, I did happen to run my horse into a bit of a fence, and the horse landed on top of me. Luckily, no arms were broken, but could have gone really bad. I also happened to fell a tree on the top of my donkey's head, and my donkey got like 50% HP after that. Oh look, it's my old camp. Oh, this is where I had my first village, by this waterfall. Some salted meat. Some small containers with cabbages and coins. And some apple wine. Alrighty. I was very aware to never do that. Well done. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is probably the best looking spot in the entire Oxbow. You have this backdrop, and you have this area to build at. But we have a series on YouTube where we spent 18 episodes building here. And then my computer decided to die, and we had to wait like a year to play the game again. Now we're good though. We're able to stream whatever I want. Oh shit, no, we're out of water. Oh, I forgot. I forgetty spaghetti. No, we're not gonna touch those wolves. There's another camp. I think it was over here, right? Or was it actually closer to Ostoya? We'll see. There should be a bandit camp. Yeah, it's here. It's here. Okay, nice. Dum da dum 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 da dum 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 da 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 da. All right. Let's see if we can sneak up. I've never shot with these things. I have no idea what the bullet drop is even. But I do see an archer. Okay. There's people coming. Oh, they're one-tapping. Wait, they can't see me? Oh my days! You know what? I love this game. Hello, Bruiser. You never saw me coming, did you? All right, next. Cleaned house. An iron dagger and a ragdoll. Perfect. I'd love to get that. Yo. Well, it took some time to charge, of course, but well worth it. I thought I had more people. I thought we killed one up here. Maybe he dropped down dead? Maybe he's lying here? Can't see him, but that was fire. Okay. Contraband, some seedlings, some coins, some leathers. No special villagers out here. At least nobody around. Or maybe... What do we have here? A bronze sword and black dye. Black dye is like the end game for me at the moment. Because I do want to... I want to paint my village. And I don't want to make it look like a circus clown thing. Oh, I don't think we can get these iron bolts. Oh, there's one, maybe? Yeah. Oh, maybe we can get this one as well. Yes, we can. Yeah, there's a few bolts, but right now we're just overproducing. Aha! I'll pick up the coin. I won't bother with the rest. And these bolts we can reproduce. That's fine as well. Perfect! Full clear. We do have a few super villagers that we've managed to find. Sadly, one of them died after 2 seasons of living with us. See, once you're above the age of 65 in the game, or 60, there's a chance of you dying every single season. Alright, we actually have to get back quickly because of water issues. But maybe... No. I do want to check this out. I think the house was here. Let's go there first. We can then use the fast travel from Skauki. Because once you get to the point where you can name your village, you can fast travel back and forward to your village using the Wagoner service. So that's perfect. That was a full clear. Yeah, there's water issues in the village. We have to stay... we have to go quick. We don't want them to be too sad, you know? Couple of Weezants out here too. Couple of eagles. Couple of e-girls, maybe? No? Ah, no. Wrong bear spot, but still. Interesting that there is one right here as well. I wonder if they're guarding something. Let's have a look at the view as we get down here. Oh yeah. Where is the house I saw earlier? As we did fight that bear using the sword and the shield. It's on the other side of this meandering hill, I think. Our horse is a mountain goat at the moment. You actually got to name your village today? I did that 2 streams ago for the first time as well. And I mean, I have 250 hours in the game. But I always like... This is my only full playthrough I've made. At least in this map. Yeah, it's gonna be on the opposite side here. I'm assuming. So I get to see things for the first time as well. And I've done 3 missions with the king. We have excellent quality, excellent reputation with the king as well. So I think when the dude comes the next time, not the king, of course, but the other one. Hold on. Let me actually use my horse, stash some things that we don't need. Planks. Why am I wearing planks? Oh. Okay, what else do we have that's very heavy? Am I not wearing the thick gloves? Ah, we're wearing iron bracers instead. Makes sense. Yeah. Let me get rid of my copper bolt, the spear. We still have a lot of room here, so I'll add the meat. Still have a lot of room. As long as I'm not super heavy, I'm fine. I'll also get the soup. There is a bear nearby, so we do have to be careful. Yeah, exactly. That's what I felt as well. Just getting to play the game again, right? Oh, there's a gift basket. Look. 300 coins, rich gloves, plum wine, and pouch of spices. Couple of wine bottles. We're gonna take them all. Why is there wine bottles out in the chicken coop? Huh. 148 coins, random. Wait, what a weird spot. There's so many items. I wish I went here sooner. But then, of course, there is the bear at hand. Fishing spears as well. Alright, love to see it. Yeah, we're cleaning out. Rye beer and tin ore. Some stone. Just basic pickaxe. A couple of poisoned stone arrows. Don't need that either. We're fine. Can I get into this house without getting overrun by bears? Yes, we can. Anything out of value. A copper hammer, another bucket. Thick gloves? Nice. So thick gloves are actually really hard to get early on, because you need to get a lot of production technology before you can sew that. And that barrel is empty. I think we've cleaned out. Yeah, so having spent about... Where are we? This is stream number 15. And the streams are 3 to 4 hours. So this is probably 50 or 60 hours into my run here in the Oxbow. And we're still finding places that we haven't looted. Albeit this is one of those loots that only appear once.
Giddy up!
Alright, Skauki it is. And we're going straight to the Wagoner. Because that's just going to be faster. I would love for there to be new maps as well. They haven't updated the game in a while. They are updating like skins. They're updating designing things. There's another... I think 2 releases planned for the game. One of them being... I think it's called Love is in the Air. So maybe they're adding some more romance things. Game's gonna look like a Leisure Suit Larry dating simulator at the end of it. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a roadmap for it. So there was a DLC like a few months ago. So they're adding some things. Also on their Discord you can find custom maps and such, custom saves. So once I'm done here with this 100 days of surviving in the Oxbow, I am going to play one of their horror maps. They made a specific map for Halloween in which you're outside of the town of Klonitsa and you're in a bit of a labyrinth that's supposed to be a little scary, so we'll see what that's about. I'm naturally a very frightened boy, so... Anywho, let's get back to Chokobrovice. 246 coins. Not a problem. Let me stash my stuff immediately. I'll ask for my horse as well. Yeah, it's gonna walk slowly towards me. Nice. I didn't really have to get too frightened there with all that we had. Some animal feed and wheat grain here as well, but I can stash the helmet. I can stash the armor. I can stash the braziers, the iron daggers, the greaves, and the iron legwear, and re-equip my light stuff. Super naked at the moment. Don't like that. Get my stuff on. What are rich gloves? Heat protection? No, let's just put these gloves on again. And instead, put the rich stuff here. Okay, let's help out with the water. Our villager that produces the water is not doing well. Is not doing enough. We're also producing flatbread in the kitchen, which obviously uses a lot of water, so we need to justify that. Hello, horse. I am gonna help you out soon. I know you have some stuff on you that we need to deposit. So let's get these buckets out. Cabbages, eggs, apple wine, oat beer, plum wine. Yeah, we have plenty of beer now if we want to do some... If we want to do some heavy stuff, heavy lifting. Can I transfer all? Yes, okay, good. There should be both meat and resources in here. There's the meat, and the rest we're gonna stash in our storage. We have some multigrain bread still. These we're stashing. Nice. What's our weight? Still way too much. Get rid of the bronze hammer and the sword, copper bolts and the spear. 2 fishing spears for our fisherman. The iron arrows is fine. Iron axe, elite sword. Oh, I even found an iron crossbow. Didn't even know that. Pouch of spices and a ragdoll. Alright. The pouch of spices is given to a woman when flirting. And then the ragdoll is here as well. Thick gloves. 4 torches is fine. This was day 3. Basically, day 82 is done. And we're gonna play another day, I think. Yeah, we're doing another day this stream. I do have to expand my fields a little, so. Otulia's not interested in talking with me.
Hello, beloved.
Can I get 2 babies? Or like... Well, mood is at 84%. What's on your mind? I have so many ideas. Okay. Cool. We can improve the mood, obviously.
So long.
Before we go to sleep, I'll add some cozy things hanging. That one.
Silence is
A straw Himily.
until you're a parent and your child is silent for a bit too long.
This one as well is fine. That looks cozy. Let's add some stuff to the floors. I like a boar fur rug, a wolf fur rug, maybe a goat fur rug, and a sheep fur rug. I think we have the best kind of... Yeah, we do. What can I add on this one? Obviously, we can change the tone of it, but I want black things. The Wiesen trophy requires 5,000 points in survival. I cannot believe we don't have that yet. Are you kidding me? Hello, Extreme! Just got done with my meeting. My manager is prepping me for next year so I can apply for next manager role. What did I miss? We have crafted a lot of iron tools. I just crafted my iron crossbow. We went way down south to clear out a pretty big camp of bandits. Added another stall, so we're selling food, clothing, and tools and weapons at the moment. Started decorating our area for our orchards. Used a bit of a trellis right here. We have some hops right there. We have a brew coming up here as well. We have our horse area. And we have our fields growing nicely. We added sheep and goats over here as well. Right here, we're gonna have a wee look at our geese and our hens and chickens. They're about to go in for the night. Looks nice. It is 10 p.m. after all. And here's our sheep and goat enclosure. Now, I mean, I guess it's a little small, but I'll take it. It looks very cozy in here. Oh yeah, absolutely. We are starting our decorations. Axel? Can we, Sir? Maybe it's not Axel. No, Axel's here. Axel's chilling. Jupiter's doing the 69. I can see that. Yeah, it is what it is. But what's happening here? I cannot believe this. Improper pigos. Yeah, you saw what I meant. You saw exactly how you guys were playing at. Don't even at me. Do I still have my shovel? No. I was adding another home right here, but I actually have another spot for a woman. But right now, we have like 4 people pregnant, 6 people being mothers, so I don't intend to improve or expand upon my village right now. I just heard you scream my name. Lovely. Alright, it's bedtime. How's our technologies? I know in the morning we get to build our tier 3 storage. As for survival, We have another 500 points until we're, you know, in the technology to unlock some good stuff. So we won't be able to unlock the big fishing net yet. We are 800 points away from the cowshed. And production technology, we're a few points away from sewing hut and 3,500 points away from our tavern. So I'm not too fussed about that. We'll see. This is our forever world after all, but first we're gonna complete our 100 days. Then we're gonna do the spooky horror map that they have on the Discord. We also have our child here, you know? She's grown enough to walk on her own. And I do need to wait for her to wake up, but I have a toy for her. We'll see what happens. A rainy day here on day 4. I guess this is day 83. Matilda, you good? Yeah. I just looked up this studio. They became a traded company a few years ago, so they published their financial results, and it looks quite good, so I guess the game will keep receiving updates. That's great. They're also working really heavily on their new launch, Vikings Dynasty, so we'll see what happens if they continuously update Medieval or if they focus all their resources on that game. Yeah, I feel like I don't have any issues with money already. I have some goats that are also making cheese, or like, but they barely produce, so we're gonna need quite a few. Kitchen's out of resources. Am I to guess that we need more flour again? I'll have to wait for my kid to wake up. We'll see. First though, we're gonna expand our resource storage. So we are buildings, we are storages, and resource storage number 3. Interesting. Boom. Carrying too much, apparently. Let's just get rid of all the logs. I have a bit of an archery target practice on the back here. Feel like it's alright. They'll continue Medieval Dynasty after Vikings Early Access. Not as much, but they said they'll continue it. Yeah, well, ideally we want, you know, we want more maps. We want more quests. Or at least that's what I want for it. So that's the main problem. We don't want more designing things. I feel like they have enough designing stuff. Alright. Aha! We're turning our resource storage into a stone house. Wow. That's banger. Let me see. We're gonna need a couple of more logs too. Like 20. And then some stone. Yeah, this is very endgame. Love to see it. Honestly, I might pick up the Vikings version. Yeah. Vikings version is probably also way more combat, so people that like combat, because obviously they're Vikings, right? We have to make our due diligence. We have to make sacrifices to our Norse gods. Looks like we only need planks from this way forward. So let me get the planks. Holy moly, we have 700 planks. Okay. We have 700 planks. There we have it. Resource storage number 3. Unlocked and done. Banger. Oh! Let's put people in the shed on only limestone, I think. We're running out. We don't need more clay. I have so much. I'll add just 15 stone a day is fine. And then we'll put everything into limestone. Super nice. I just want there to be more light in here. They should fix their lighting a little bit. I mean, we're in the middle of spring here, albeit there's a storm. But I can barely see my face until we do this. Yeah. think it was mentioned as well that you'll have to do some raiding. Yeah, you use your ships and boats and do raids, because that's needed. Oh! We can actually see who's pooping. That's a cool effect. You can see the light turn on if you put the torch in. Alright. That looks good. This home looks fine. We're gonna add some coziness to this home as well. That needs wooden shutters. It also needs a small wooden planter with chicory in it. Let's do the same for this one. And wooden planter and daisies on that one. This one, I'm gonna give this one a larger wooden planter for dandelions. Yeah, super cozy. Super cozy. And then we have this home that we just made, and we also made a bit of a like staple home here, really close to the water. So let's hope for no tides. We don't know where this connects to. This could be the ocean. We'll have some, you know, spring tides coming in. Monka. Wooden shutters. This one is a small home, so I'm happy with a small one. I like these thistles. And I like the chicory. See people writing on Discord, but I'm in game mode, so I can't Alt F4. Or not Alt F4, but you know. Alt Tab. "9:30 in the morning. Alright, let's start planning out our field. So, we have most fields up and running, but I do want to add some smaller fields. This area right here we're saving until we get like the windmill or whatever. Looks like Axel and Jupiter is out. Aha! Maybe this is the standalone hog. No, Axel's running away from Jupiter. Look at that. Not good enough. Don't you love naming your pigs after your, you know, after your viewers? OP, OP. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of some trees here if we're gonna continue our fields. I'll leave that for now. Yeah, this one we're gonna leave, but I'm probably removing this as well. I feel like I don't need as many for poppies and the other ones. Yeah, we're fine. Pick up these logs. And so we have to dig these away. Yep, digging those away. Da, 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 da. Stash all we just picked up, the sticks and the stone, and then finally we do have our iron, or we should have our iron things, right? We won't have sold all of them. Yeah, an iron shovel available for me. There we go. Number 8. I love duck life. Duck life. Escape from Duckov? What is duck life? Is it a phone game again? Bannable offense. It's a flash game. That's better. That is better. Otherwise people will be playing, you know, mobile phone games and the new Horizon Forbidden Dawn or Horizon Zero Dawn MMO. Okay. With that, we're leaving. But we're adding... First of all... Nope. Basic fences. Due west. So we're giving some leniency to that field. Allowing a little bit extra growth. Oh, that would be cool, Zed. You can add like your own palisades, but yeah, it would be super cool if you'd have the potential of having a barracks building, assigning soldiers to it. A little like it works in Manor Lords, if you know that game. That's not a bad idea at all. I like that. Expand upon it a little. Like, you are technically the captain out here. I will put that... I'll put that right here. Okay. And obviously this is due south. And it needs to be there. Yep, let's give that some leniency too. I want to encase this entire one and maybe have a small opening on the tight end up here. But here, this is where we're going to add some fields. I wonder though if we're going to have a big field or several smaller ones. Alright. Farming, fields. We have 330 chunks at the moment. So we have quite a few. Alright. I kind of like there being no room between here. What is this? A 1x6? A 10x6 would be cool. Yeah, let's start like that. I would fit another one. But I also kind of want another farm shed right here. We'll see. Yeah, this is going to be a smaller passage. But I can't build roads right here. I'm just going to have to run all the way here until an actual path lines up. Oh, could you imagine if that was a thing, by the way? If your natural running habits would produce paths. Oh, that would be glorious. Then it will be Bellride if you have soldiers, etc. Can't have a castle since technically even if you're castellan, you're still poor in these times. I'd like to overthrow the king. Can I? Let's remove this path. We don't need it. We might have to add more farmlands. Or at least one dedicated field for poppies would be nice. It's almost as if it's nighttime, but it's only 12. Alright, the idea though for our fourth field is gonna be spring, and we're gonna need beetroots, onions, carrots. So let's do... This is 60, right? Yeah, let's do carrots. And let's do onions. And also beetroots. That's 20 tiles. Yeah, I like that. Nope, something happened. Oh, come on. Alright. Onions. And plant type. Beetroots. There we go. Is that it? 2020? It is 2020. Absolute banger. There's one harvest. There's two harvests, actually. Or just the middle one. In summertime, I think you can only plant cabbages. Am I right? Yes, and we have so many cabbages, so that's fine. Having done that, yo Buddha, what's up? Good evening again. Got a game in CS, did you win? Overthrow the king, now that's the end game. Or independence of the oxbow, exactly, like they pay me taxes instead? Oh, And then we'll have like... We need to manage NPCs instead? Wouldn't that be super cool? Yeah, that would be super cool. Got destroyed 112? Yikes. Oof, Deagle didn't work during that game. Gotcha. More than welcome to come chill here for a while. Or until this day ends, because today's gonna be a 3-hour stream, guys. I've had a long week. But I'm streaming tomorrow again, of course, Friday evening. Fridays we get to go a little longer too, because sleep. So maybe we'll get through... maybe we'll get through all of summer as well tomorrow. I think so. I think today is a 6-day stream, kinda. They had 2 people at 25k rating? Oh wow, so they were smurfing then. I don't know the rating system. I remember the old CSGO ranks, but I can't for the life of me translate that into the old like Legendary Eagle and Legendary Eagle Master and Supreme and whatnot, you know? So I don't necessarily know how good that is. Full team. And CS2 is also free, right? So you can just create as many as you need. Am I correct in assuming that? Tool stall. Oh, we're already out of sickles. Alright. Let's craft more sickles. You like my skeleton badge? Maybe we can bring back the camera for tomorrow's stream as well. Hello.
I was using that.
Yeah, can I please make some iron ore? Or iron bars rather, thank you. I'll make 50 of them. Imagine 2 globals with 2 silvers and 1 nova. Scythe instead of sickles. I'm just selling. It's just a cozy thing. Just roleplay. Not efficiency at all. Just continuously making new stuff for my tool stalls to make. We have some sites right here. I want to sell a bit of both to the community. That's 1.7 per day.
I'll wait.
Cool, thank you. Get out of here. Tools, iron, sickles. I'll make 5 this time. Actually, we can make 5 more just because we have enough stuff. And I get to make some production. Let's make 2 iron shovels and also 3 scythes is fine, I believe. Yeah, just to mark it. You know Forrest? Yeah, I know Forrest. I know all the good old NIP dudes. I played with him a couple of times. Played with Freiburg and Exist and Get Right as well. And then before them, I had a few games with Heaton and Potty and all and Fisker as well. So I mean, I've been playing my share of CS for sure, for sure.
So you're taken.
Yeah, what's up with Forrest though? I'm getting his autograph tattooed on Sunday? Okay. Banger. What a legend. Talk about loving a game. I don't mind though. I love that. I would absolutely get a World of Warcraft tattoo if I wasn't treating my body as a temple. I say that and then I devour energy drinks. So maybe my body isn't a temple after all. Yeah, we have 9k already. They've made so much money. Some iron bolts. Here's a couple of iron shovels. Let's get rid of those. Eat the multigrain bread. I think we're gonna help out with some production here as well. Bogmilla.
It's you again.
71. You're a 4 in extraction now, though. Not bad. How much are you supplying the village, or do I have to get another well? 5.5 buckets of water per day, so that's 54 water. And our management, yeah, we're draining. We're getting drained. We're also running out of wood. Anyway, I'll help out here.
No worries, I'll wait.
So I gotta take a pic with Forrest and shake hands with Potty. Potty is a legend.
Hey, I was using that.
Yeah, Potty is a legend. Back in the days, we were using a client called IRC, basically Mirk, and that's where we played all the games. So if you were in Nips, it was kind of like Discord for gaming, but it was only text. And if you were on Nips channel, then you'd be able to get some pracs in with them. Super cool. IRC. I miss IRC. IRC was super cool. The good old IRC days, absolutely. Also got to say hi to Slope. Nah, Slope is such a boomer. But he's fun as well. Hacking IRC servers? Never did that, but it was super fun. You know, you had like moderators and stuff. Super cool. Hi, love. I want to give you a bit of a ragdoll. Yay! Oh! Oh no! Wait a minute, we only have 3% of friction from our kid? Thank you, Mom, you're the best. I didn't know. I saw a bird leaving its egg in another bird's nest today. Is that clever or cruel? You're 2 years old and you're talking about clever or cruel? Wow. But she hates me. I didn't even know we had this. What's on your mind? Alright, bye. Oh, that's cute. Now I want more toys. I'm going straight to Piastovia. Or can I craft toys? IRC is OG.
Let's go.
I don't think I can craft toys. I think we have something to spend. Alright, Buddha, I'll probably be off by then, so please enjoy your sleep, and I'll maybe talk to you this weekend on stream. We've already surpassed 3 hours today, so... But I'm well happy with today's stream. We have had mad progress. We're in our final 3 seasons. So that's also really cool. Oh, let's check Piastovia if there is anything. Is this like Cabbage Highway? I think this is my 4th time finding cabbages out here. And also some cherry wine, of course. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a reference to Avatar, because I've seen cabbages too frequently. Chill not needing to look over my shoulder for our friendly neighborhood streamer at the market. Yeah, that's super chill. I'll be at the market on Saturday morning instead, because that gives us time to stream on Saturday as well. So if we're healthy and everything's fine, we're probably streaming 4 days straight. Zbislava. Samosad. What are you then? Skarbimira? Decent for farming, but I think we have enough farmers now. You're straight 2s. That's me. You know what? Sure.
How are you?
Welcome in. I need you to live in the only house that's available. And I think there's a spot for you in the donkey shelter. Look at that. Nice. Our village is filled to the brim. Am I to assume that you can only give gifts once a day? Let's see if we can find some toys. The only interaction if we met you guys would probably be just hi. No, it would be oh hi, and it would be huggies, and Link would be saying oh my god, hi Jupe. So it would be very, very cozy. Wooden badger figurines can be enjoyed in countless ways. Is this actually a sex toy? I want to give stuff to a kid. We're not giving perfume and such. And look, there's olive oil too. Gum. Gifts are just once a season. Oh, wow. This is to a man. Alright, looks like this specific one don't have toys.
Best skirts in the realm.
I'll check for toys. Clothing.
Another club. Take care.
Gilbert, Dervin, Ludomila. You only have like plants, yeah.
Have a nice day.
Unishwawa. Unislava. Was a very wholesome interaction last time? Yeah. I was just like, whoa, yeah. Axel's brother. I was like, yup, that is Axel. Most definitely. The eyes and everything. The figurines are gifts for kids.
Best goods in the
Are they? But I want to buy cooler gifts. I want to buy like toys and maybe PlayStation 5s because we can afford it. Nothing there. Markuslav. Nope.
Good luck.
Wooden wheel. What if I can give my kid like a sword? Ah, the seamstress. We can get ragdolls from.
How
Barlim? Nope.
good luck.
Where did she go? I thought everything was here. Alright, well, then we're gonna get a bird figurine, because she talked about a bird nest. And we'll get a deer figurine and a rabbit figurine. Because she's too young to be, you know, treating with wolves and such. Think you can buy it? Toy swords in Skauki's blacksmith. Alright. So, apparently everything's not located in Piastovia. And I like that. I'll let you know if you find something extraordinary that you need to check out at the market. Yeah, please do. Are you going early tomorrow, or are you gonna go during evening time? I just want to know if you guys are gonna check out the stream in the evening, or if you're gonna be busy. It is time to fell a Weisent. Actually, this moose has been looking at me for a while. It is time. You didn't die? From that? That was a headshot. Using the best tools I have. Maybe we need poisoned things. Here's another bronze arrow. We're gonna go at like 13, 14. Nice. So that means you'll start there. You'll start there. Hello? I'm really whiffing that. Okay. You'll begin when it's like sunset, and then maybe you'll get to see what it looks like when it's a bit darker too. I kind of love that. Sorry, Moose. I just want your skull, okay? I have a good place for you in my home. Nope. Never lucky. It's fine. I don't wanna kill off the female population. Life finds a way and everything. We're missing out on something? Production? Sewing hut. We're out of flax. Oh. Nice. Let's go home and produce. And also kill a Weasant. We're also gonna go to Priso. I need the Pacific Punch monster. Actually, I'm gonna do that tomorrow as well. I'm gonna treat myself. I think the male or the female one dies in one shot. Yeah, I can see that. See, the deer, if the stag doesn't, but the doe does, then I can hear that. I'm gonna treat myself, because I want to taste that Viking berry. It sounds too good to be true. I just want to see if it's any nice. Alright. This might be a little... but we'll see. Yeah, that one. Zoom in for Sylvie. Oh shit. Oh! Okay. That's gonna die. Next. Ah! I need to heal. I also can't see anything. Oh my god, there's two! No! What? Did I mess with the wrong family? What am I in Mexico? Oh. Where are you going, lad? Woo! Alright. Use plum wine? I'm just not. A lot of damage. I think what you can do for like an actual theory here is shoot once in the head and then like throw a spear perhaps? Like an iron spear in the face? I think that would stun the Weezant. Lot of meat regardless. And I think there's another one that needs to get yoinked over here. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta heal first though. I'm gonna use my potions because they're just bag space. This one shouldn't have too much HP left if it's the same one. Yep. GG. Cleared out the Weezant spot. Oh, nice. I love this. Yeah. One more day of work. Then we have 5 more weeks of work after that before Christmas. Where we get to enjoy a couple of days off at least. Very excitement. How are we doing? It is 8 PM. It's about 7 degrees, so it's pretty cold out. I tried killing off a bear using the Elite Sword and Shield earlier. I was rough. I was running out of stamina. but we managed. I had to use some heals. Good times. 2-shot crossbow, then switch to sword and shield. Yeah. 111 leather. We have so much leather at the moment. And let's deposit the meat first. Another 70 cabbages. And we also have to get another 100 broadleaf plantains. 181 meat. I'll cook that. Yeah, let's cook that. Now we have 11.7k. I should probably add more market stalls. That's a good use of villagers at the moment. Am I stashing anything? Oh, right, no. We're just cooking up the 181 meat we have. 181. Right. There we go. Final day is gonna be tomorrow. I think our villagers are gonna be fine when it comes to continue the farming. I'll have a look before we go to sleep here. Just make some roasted meat. Are we good for water again, or did it run out already? 5k. We're good for a few days. Let's pick some up. Another 100 drinks is fine. Plum wine advocate? You absolutely are. I kind of... What is raw extreme? What is that name? It should be like plum wine connoisseur or something. Alright, stacked to the brim. This had a... I think it had a maximum of 6,000 kilos before. Oh, wow. It's 8,000 now, so we added another 2k on top of that. Wow. Well. It's not like it's grown. It's only using better materials, so pretty weird, but still. Alright, finally, our fields. Yeah, there's a few things happening here. They're working on it. It's unsown. It's even unplowed and unfertilized. Do I have my bag? I do. Let's go and see if we can just help it out a little. It's gonna be right here. Nope. There it is. It is unsown, but I thought there would be an unplowed area. Yeah, that's right here. Actually, you know what? My villagers are gonna do that fine. And I'm pretty sure that we'll have enough seeds anyway. So, it's about time we run back to our house. Do I have my toys on me? Yeah. And we're about to call this stream for today. Your boy is a bit hungry. We're getting close to 10:30. So I gotta wind down before work and sleep. Cool.
How is life treating you?
Oh, thank you. I got a sip. Can I romance? We can, but we can't do anything else. Unfortunate. Sleepy time. Wine is the best thing humans invented. The wheel is a close second. The wheel is needed to deliver the wine, so both ways work. Anyway, saving the game here for today. Our forever world is growing. We have done 84 out of 100 days. So super cool. Quick saving and quitting for today. Oh my days, that was fire. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Good new people arrived, said hi. Had people from YouTube come and say hi and troll a little as well. The life of a streamer. Regardless, I will be back tomorrow evening. Sleep well, everyone. I'll catch you soon. Bye. Also, boop. Yep, there we go.